I guess you could say that. I mean, I wouldn't say it was embarrassed, but it was, it wasn't fun. It kind of stunk at times. Just kind of, you always show up to play and show up to win, and when that doesn't happen for stretches at a time, it can wear on you. But, like I said, you got to keep your head up and just kind of keep motoring through it and, be the best player you can be and be the best teammate you can be.
You were 11-14, decent earn run average, but, numbers can at times be deceiving. Did you feel you pitched well? And will you pitch any differently this year? Did you learn something that maybe you'll change up for this season?
Yeah, I probably changed my approach against the Indians, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, I think, last year, like I said, was learning experience. I felt like, I feel like I excelled. I made a step as a starter, and but at the same time, it's, having a good season and not getting to the playoffs. That's kind of the whole point of all of this, is getting to the playoffs and trying to win a championship. So. You kind of assess what you did and learn from it and just kind of move on and try to be better every year.
If I had told you 3 years ago that you'd be a two-time All-Star, that you'd be considered for a Cy Young Award.
I'll stop you there and say no chance.
I was going to say, what would you have said to me?
My father and I talk about that, a lot, especially like around Thanksgiving and Christmas when he's at the house and stuff. And it's crazy, it's crazy to think, all the things that have happened, and not only that, but kind of off the field. My son's going to be 4 in May. I've been married for 3 years now, and it's just everything kind of happens so fast all at once. You kind of get married, you get a house, then you have kids, and you start your careers and all that stuff, and it was kind of all at one time. It was a lot to handle, but I enjoyed it. It was crazy. It was kind of all over the place, but it was fun. It's something, I have some stories that I can share for the rest of my life with my kids, my grandkids, friends, family, and I've really kind of learned to appreciate all that, because I know that those kind of things don't happen to everybody, and I'm very fortunate to be in the situation I am.
And you didn't mention this, you've been blessed with a great contract. Are you happy that you signed ahead of time instead of waiting and testing the free agent market?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was, at the time, it was very smart for myself to do. I was 23. My son was almost 3 years old. I've been married for a couple of years. It was just something that I couldn't imagine myself not doing. And have that weighing on me for the season. I said it before, it was kind of something that made me be able to just be a kid again and go out and play. I'm just showing up here, I'm playing baseball, I'm not worrying about arbitration and free agency and contract this, contract that. It's, hey, show up and play ball, and that's what I do best.